Host, guests, and callers, and not necessarily those of this station, its staff, management, or sponsors. Welcome to the Ask the Experts show with local experts in the fields of legal, health, financial, and home improvement. Enjoy being educated in such topics as personal injury law, community association law, family law, bankruptcy law, along with health show topics like pain management, men's health, and dental implants. Now, sit back and enjoy today's Ask the Experts with host Steve-O.
Hey, good evening and welcome to another Ask the Experts. We have been getting emails in asking about our Monday night show, and I have had to cancel Monday nights. I do shows in Philadelphia, Tampa, Houston, Dallas, and it just got overwhelming. So we're just going to do a Thursday night show. We've got the greatest experts. Some of them have been with me for 5 years. And tonight, this is like my bud. He's my friend. Let me introduce you to our chiropractor expert, Dr. Howard Dinner of Community Health and Wellness Center. Good evening. You better start smiling, Dr. Dinner. There you go. My buddy, how you doing?
Good. I'm doing good. We missed you last month, but we're back. And I hear you're not feeling so good. You're burning the candles on too many ends, huh?
Yeah, I gotta tell you, you need to put a mask on. I don't want you to get my cold.
I know. We're separated by distance, by electronic separation.
So at the office, do you all still wear your mask?
Yes, we do. We still wear masks and we still follow CDC protocol, and we're still in pandemic mode with extreme sanitation. Our treatment tables are sanitized between each and every patient. They're covered with cloth, which is bleached between each and every patient. And we maintain social distancing and barriers. And we're practicing right now like we did several months ago. I guess we're waiting for when the hospitals put their guard down, then we'll probably be putting our guard down as well. But
what do you
right
tell
now,
your patients, Dr. Dinner? I'm sure you have some of your patients ask you if they should get the vaccination. What do you tell them?
well, based on the overwhelming statistics that is released there, I recommend it. And
Okay.
I myself have been vaccinated, and I would say 85% of my patient population has also been vaccinated. And
That's high, isn't it?
yeah, I would say so, but we've encouraged them, and I would say based on what's happened at my own office, we have not had any reason to do any contact tracing
Okay.
over the past year or so or more that we have been in a pandemic situation. So I'm blessed, I'm fortunate, I'm thankful, I'm lucky. But
Tell
we have not had any issues.
tell everybody. Let's start off. Let's talk about your practice. The name of your practice is Community Health and Wellness Center. How long have you been practicing, Dr. Dinner?
Oh, I've been practicing at this office about 34 years, going on 34 years. And overall, I've been practicing since 1980. So it's that long. It's about 40 years that I've been a chiropractor.
Yeah,
And
you went to a very famous chiropractic school.
correct. I'm a graduate of the Palmer College of Chiropractic in Davenport, Iowa. little town, a small community, 160 miles west of Chicago, um, in Illinois, actually in Iowa, across from Illinois. And it's the largest and most famous chiropractic college. It's the original chiropractic college founded by D.T. Palmer. And I'm fortunate to have gone there because I feel Palmer produces some of the finest chiropractors.
Absolutely. Absolutely. You know, the other night I thought about you. A friend of mine was having some shoulder pain, and I said, "You know what? I know a good chiropractor." And he
Mhm.
said, "No, chiropractors are for back pain." And I went, "Where did you hear that at?" What's amazing is after all these years, there's people who still don't understand what you do.
That is true. There's a lot of misunderstanding still that chiropractors treat more than just necks and backs, neck pain and back pain. We treat radiating pain, sciatica, hip pain, sacroiliitis, shoulder problems. The shoulders tend to move out of their normal position. And what chiropractors do is gently manipulate joints back into a more normal position, helping relieve the swelling as well as any pinching that may have occur on nerves that may be in the area. Many times, shoulder problems lead to shoulder impingements, which is a nerve problem. And by gently repositioning the joints of the body, we're able to release the pressure that exists on nerves, which releases the pain, which allows the body to heal and without the irritation. And we've been rather successful with it over the last 125 years. Um, since chiropractic was first brought onto the healthcare scene.
I
And
think one of the most amazing things that you do is you have kept, now listen, I'm not against doctors, I'm not against surgery, but you do a lot of evasive procedures, and you have probably kept so many people from having to have surgery, and people don't understand that.
right, that's true. We have kept countless number of people over the years from experiencing having to go for surgery for back pain, for herniated disc conditions, for sciatica, for compression syndromes. It, there's it's just amazing that and I sometimes am amazed myself at how effective chiropractic care is for the diagnosed medical condition that leads to surgery.
And also,
So
a lot of doctors, the first thing they want to do is give you muscle relaxers, but that's not really taking care of the problem,
right, the
especially
underlying
low back
problem,
pain.
right, the underlying problem. If the underlying problem is a pinched nerve or a subluxated, use the word subluxation, a subluxated vertebrae causing irritation on a nerve and swelling of the joint and displacement of the disc. Um, the only thing that will really help that is chiropractic care, gentle manipulation, and ultimately uh, a surgery to stabilize the area if a condition doesn't respond to conservative methods. one of which is chiropractic, and also physical therapy, acupuncture, massage therapy, which we do at my center. Uh, One of the things that we tout ourselves on is we integrate multiple modalities. We're not just a straight chiropractic office. We do physical therapy, injury rehabilitation, exercise rehabilitation, acupuncture, massage therapy, as well as multiple brands, so to speak, of chiropractic, which includes traditional, um, gentle, uh, non snap, crackle, and pop procedures. Um, some people are afraid of those. I mean, and uh, and also we use a special type of procedure called Cox decompression therapy, which is the most amazing type of treatment for patients with disc conditions, sciatica, um, just just plain ordinary back and neck pain. Respond to this type of protocol much faster than almost any other type of protocol. And
Well,
I mean,
I want to talk about several things that are. Why is it that so many people have back problems? Now I hear people with shoulders and knees, but back problems seems like there's so many people walking around with, and it's usually lower back.
right. Well, there's a lot. We put a lot of pressure on our backs. We use our backs as fulcrums over the years. We lift them properly over the years. We participate in sporting events. We drive over really bumpy roads recreationally, as well as non-recreationally. Uh, we're If you believe in the theory of evolution, we're not supposed to be standing. We're supposed to be on all fours. So we're one of the few species on the planet that stand erect on 2 feet.
I got you.
And so a lot of factors, but injuries. We sustain a lot of injuries, knowingly or not. Uh, you lift a case of water, and you can blow a disc um, based on nutrition, other injuries that you sustained when you were younger. You may have played football. You may have been hit in the back. You may have played any other sport and had injuries. You may have had an auto accident where you've had uh, a lot of trauma, or not, but a fast acceleration trauma, which causes damage to your ligaments, which the ligaments hold the discs in place and also hold the vertebrae in place. And the hyperacceleration, the fast hyperacceleration, deceleration can cause a whiplash, which sometimes takes a very long time to heal. And sometimes it doesn't even heal uh, to a person's satisfaction. And
Dr. Dinner, we're going
yeah,
to take our first break.
okay.
If you'd like to call Dr. Dinner's office, his phone number is 954 370. Gosh, how you ever got this number? Pain. 370 Pain, which he's going to get rid of for you. Um, and what are your hours?
Right. We're here 5 days a week, Monday through Friday. We're here 11 to 7 for patient hours, with a break for lunch. Um, we here, especially on Tuesdays and Thursdays, for acute patients, new injury people, uh, and uh, we just encourage people to come in and see us, but you must make an appointment because
Yes.
we want to spend adequate time with each of our new people and meet their needs right up front. And we're very busy, I have to tell you.
I saw
Since
all
this,
your folders. Yeah, but we got to go to break. We come back. We have more with Dr. Dinner of Community Health and Wellness Center. I've got it. Always goes by so fast. We'll be right back.
Dr. Howard Dinner is the Director of Health Services at Community Health and Wellness Center, one of South Florida's most established natural healing facilities, serving South Florida with chiropractic, acupuncture, massage therapy, physical therapy, and auto and work injury rehabilitation since 1988. Dr. Howard and his staff have treated thousands of auto and work injury patients. They have extensive experience working with lawyers, and part of their process includes handling every detail of billing and insurance claims, auto accident insurance, PIP, and auto accident attorney liens accepted. Many times, you will not be billed for auto accident injury treatment until your case is settled. They also accept most insurance, including all auto insurance, all PPO plans, many HMO plans, and state and federal workers' compensation. Contact Community Health and Wellness Center today at 954-370-PAIN. That's 954-370-7246.
And we are back. This is the Ask the Expert Show. We're with you every Thursday night from 6 to 7. We've dropped Monday night, just too many shows. I guess I'm getting old, but God, I love doing my Thursday night show here in South Florida. It's a live show. It's not pre-recorded. And tonight is a great show with Dr. Howard Dinner of Community Health and Wellness Center. And what's so special about it is you run into people who have pain and they say, oh, I've tried everything and the doctors can't find out what's with me. And they go and they still have pain. And you ask them, well, have you been to a chiropractor? And they go, no, they can't help my kind of pain. Well, you know what? Unless you go, you don't know. And
that is true.
a lot of people don't understand what you do. And we're sitting here, we're talking about low back pain, which everybody identifies with. And what are some of the procedures you do? And I know everybody is different when a person walks in with low back pain.
Well, the first thing we do is do a thorough examination, which includes orthopedic and neurological checks. We take x-rays, most likely, unless there's a reason not to, or the patient presents with mild symptomatology. From the x-rays, we're able to get a good indication of what we're dealing with, whether it's a disc, a subluxation, arthritis, joint mispositioning, scoliosis, short leg, or we get a good indication from the x-rays as to what we're dealing with, what kind of condition a patient has. Following that, we provide a course of treatment which can include the integration of multiple physical therapy modalities, acupuncture, massage therapy, and acupuncture, as well as a variety of chiropractic protocols to
Meaning like an
adjustments, decompression therapy, non-force chiropractic procedures gentle chiropractic techniques, trigger point therapy. Um, and we use at least 12 different brands of chiropractic procedures. So
Wow.
not every two patients are treated differently.
Right, exactly.
Right. There's really no two patients who are treated exactly the same, and it depends on the patient's condition, their underlying condition, their age, um, their ability to tolerate certain techniques, certain procedures. Um, we're very gentle. We only do what a patient can tolerate. Um, we don't hurt people. Chiropractic is extremely safe. It is perhaps the safest procedure in all of medicine, in all of medical care. Not to say things don't happen, but they don't happen here, and statistically, they really happen profession-wise. And
Another thing, Dr. Jenner, that people talk about is there's times in the morning when you wake up and your neck is so stiff and it's nothing you can get rid of. And sometimes it lasts 3 or 4 or 5 days. Is there anything you could do for that?
probably get a better pillow, one that supports your neck better in a neutral position. Uh, Many people are side sleepers and they sleep like this because the pillow
Yes.
is not supporting their neck. Um, and they sleep with their head angled, and when they wake up, they've been uh, mildly strained because
Okay,
of
that's
the
what it
neck being,
is.
yeah. And a good pillow, and understanding that if you sleep on your side, you need to sleep with multiple pillows, and if you sleep on your back, you need to support the arch, the curve in your neck as well, and that puts strain. If you don't have your neck, uh, your head in a neutral position, that'll cause some strain, and that'll cause you to wake up with a stiff neck. And not all the time, of course, but
It's
some
really
people
hard
are
to
more
drive when you got
susceptible.
a stiff neck.
Yeah, it
Makes it
is.
really hard to drive.
Right. And it is. It's very difficult, and as you get older, it becomes more difficult to bounce back from major things, but also the little things too. It takes rather than minutes, it could take you a couple of hours for your neck to recover, maybe a couple of days. Um, Depends on also the underlying conditions. And if you have like an underlying subluxation or misalignment in your neck, you're more susceptible to the effects of sleeping in an awkward position.
Right. Okay. I got to tell everybody, Dr. Be back with us again next month. We're going to talk about next time, Dr. Dinner, auto accidents because we just
Oh,
don't
okay.
have enough time to get there today, and it's such a huge topic. Um, Again, give everybody your phone number and your website.
Okay. Our phone number is 954-370-7246. The 7246 spells pain. And our website is, just remember, www.drdinner.com. That's drdinner.com. That'll take you directly to our website, and you can peruse our website, get a feel of our office, and call and make an appointment. Um,
And
we
I want to
offer,
tell everybody, I totally endorse Dr. Dinner. I mean, there's bad everything out there. It doesn't matter what profession, but Dr. Dinner is one of the finest chiropractors, and he has got the patience to show. I've been to his office several times, and you would not believe the vanilla folders of the amount of patience he has, and that's because he's really, really good at what he does. So if you or you have a family member or a friend that's been suffering from pain, before they go under the knife, just give Dr. Dinner a shot. Give him a
They don't
chance.
even have to they don't even have to be at that stage, where the knife has been considered. It's just people who are suffering in pain,
Yes.
who have pain, chronic pain, pain that just came upon them for no understanding, pain from traumatic injury, a fall, an auto injury, a work related injury. All right, we see what I call a neighborhood. We have a neighborhood practice, is
Right.
how I call it. Whoever wants our services has the right to come in and seek them. We don't exclude any group. We accept all patients of all ages and almost of all conditions. There are patients who, of course, uh, we would turn away if we don't feel we can help them.
Well, Dr. Dinner, thanks again. We'll see you again next month. And we're going to go to break. When we come back, it's hurricane season. We're talking hurricanes. We'll be right back. Thank you, Dr. Dinner.
Oh, okay. Thank you. And I'll see you next month.